Hey everybody, still behind on videos. Hopefully this week we're going to catch up. One of the things that I have always hoped to stress in these videos is the idea of application over information. While I want to provide knowledge and information and offer my experience, it's always very important that you live the path. As the line in the Matrix goes, there's a difference between knowing the path and walking the path. And it's very important that you understand that the real tangible results are going to come from how you live life. And yes, you can listen to people who've been there and you can listen to people who know the path. But let's be honest, you really don't know if I am living it or not. What you're doing is you're simply taking information that you find useful and valuable and applying it to your life, and then through your own experience judging on how best to implement it within your life and to continue forward as a Jedi. Friday's video is going to be on creating a workout program for you. I'm going to be using some examples and providing workouts that I use. But remember that this is something that you're going to have to modify for yourself. I may be using exercises that you can't use for maybe medical reasons or something of that nature. So you're going to have to take that into account. However, the process is basically the same, and you can still follow the steps to use this to set up your own workout system. I wanted to offer that in advance before that video. Again, I am offering information, but I want you to apply it. That's how this works. You can't become a Jedi just because you know the code, or just because you know the idea of the Jedi, or just because you know how to live as a Jedi. You actually have to go out there and live it. With this in mind, I also want to talk about some things that you're not going to find in these videos. Some people have requested certain videos, and I want to make clear that there are going to be some things that we're never going to teach here. The first thing we're not going to teach is Reiki or yoga or things of that nature, because those aren't specifically Jedi. Those are their own paths and they have their own knowledge. More importantly, they have their own certified teachers, professionals who live it day in, day out. If that's something you want to learn, go get hands-on training. Go to the professionals and learn it through people who are certified to teach that. Another video you're not going to get here is first aid or CPR. That is very much hands-on training. That is something you need to go to places like the Red Cross and earn professional certification in. You need hands-on training for that. They do a much more involved training program. Again, the hands-on, the experience, having the instructor there, it's way more valuable. It's worth the investment, especially if you feel that's something that's important to your Jedi path. Go out, invest in it, and get certification from places like the Red Cross. While we may do some light videos on self-defense, you are not going to get any weapons training here or martial arts training. Weapons training and martial arts are both things that you definitely need in-person instructions on. Your mechanics are important, and just being off in your mechanics a little bit can make a huge difference. I can't express that enough. Mechanics are important, especially when you're handling weapons. You need to have in-person, hands-on, through a professional, someone who's certified in that stuff. I'm not going to be teaching weapons here. If you want to learn a self-defense, go to a martial arts school, go to a place that offers these kind of certifications. So you're not going to get that kind of training here. If that's something that you want in your life and you feel that will help you evolve in your path as a Jedi or just in your life, then I encourage you to seek that out, but do seek out professionals. Don't just seek out YouTube videos. Actually go get hands-on training. It makes a difference, and that's what I encourage. While we may touch on the subjects and I may talk about it, it's not something you're gonna get instruction on, because I fully believe if you want instructions on that, you need to go out and be taught by a professional. And yes, that's going to cost money. These are professionals. They do it for a living. That means they live it day in, day out. They know what they're doing. Now, financial well-being is a core part of the Jedi path. It's about budgeting, just like time budgeting, like the video we did before. You're gonna have to prioritize what you find important. You're gonna have to invest your resources on the things that you find most valuable to you and your life. What makes your life positive and beneficial, okay? Those are the things you're gonna have to look at. Those are the lists you're gonna have to make, and you're gonna have to budget appropriately to achieve those things. So I just wanted to throw this video out there. We have some new subscribers, so I felt it was something important to touch upon. Love you guys, by the way. I love the support. I love my subscribers and followers. Thank you very much. Thank you for watching. You can give this video a like, dislike, subscribe. You know where the buttons are. May the Force be with you.